What's up YouTube, WK Dad. Another installment of crazy deck ideas. Before I begin, a couple announcements. Budget deck builder will be postponed until I can get some ideas from you guys that are under 60 bucks. I tried with aliens. Could not get the deck under 60 bucks while at the same time being competitive. Just couldn't do it. Psychics, really good fast deck, but that thing came in over 100 some bucks. And Monarchs, I had a really good build, at least on paper. Ran real smooth against, other decks. But when I put it up against Black Wings, Lightsworn, Cat Synchro, I got wrecked. Played each one of those decks 10 games. Could not win one game. Made a few changes. I won one game out of 10 matches. That's pretty sad. Made a few more changes, but by then I was around 75 bucks, including solemns and all that kind of thing, and it was going back and forth for a while. On top of that, Monarchs are just really, really slow. If they swarm you, the best thing you can do is soul exchange. Then drop a Monarch, you hit two of their monsters, but then they come back and control you with their monsters, and it's just no good. Plus with Cold Wave seeing increased play in a lot of other decks, not to mention Cat Synchro, soul exchange just dies right there and you're stuck with a fistful of Monarchs, and not a good situation to be. Alright, this deck is called Zeta Reticulant Control. Zeta Reticulant is a secret rare out of Crimson Crisis. Its effect, you contribute one EVA token to special summon this card from your hand. While this card is in your graveyard, each time a monsters or your opponent controls is removed from play, special summon one EVA token, Fiend type, Dark, level 2, attack 500, defense 500. So basically this is going to be kind of a token control deck. I got the idea from Magic because I occasionally play Magic. So with this deck we generate bunches of tokens to clog up your field, lots of defense. Your opponent runs out of ways to get rid of them. So start, here we go. I really need to find a second Zeta. People will not get up off of those cards. I guess Team DKF has gotten so popular in our local area that once they figure out that we need a certain card, people will not trade it to us. It's getting kind of annoying. I don't know if other people's having similar problems, but that's where we're at now. I mean, Zeta Reticulant is like a $5 secret rare, but nobody wants to give it up. As soon as they found out that I was looking for a couple, then they started valuing them too high, and I just like, man, forget it. Just go back here. This is really a champ of the deck. You can protect that dude with T-Roars and other defense. You can just keep getting tokens and tokens and tokens, and then it's pretty funny. Plague Spreader, Black Salvo, and since we're running sort, initially I had two Raikos, but I was milling stuff I didn't want to mill. I mean, just hoping to mill Zeta, Necro, and Plague is one thing, but I want to be able to go on offense when necessary, and this dude can't be bottomless. And he allows me to recycle my Necro, my Plague Spreader, things I remove with Chaos Sorcerer, things I remove with Dark Armed. Allows me to recycle DD Warrior Lady. So I thought that would add a little bonus. Plus, it's a good beat stick light monster. On to the spells. Not very many spells. Potentially, I may drop this for some other random spell, and drop one of the Mystic Tomatoes for the second Zeta Reticulant if I ever get one. So yeah, that might be on our very low trade list. So if you got one, message me and we can work out something. Traps, Crush, Torrential, Bottomless, cards that all give us tokens, 2 Bottomless, 2 Deep Prison, 2 Karma Cuts. So yeah, the point of this deck, you start it up with a tomato, it dies, you get an Armageddonite, dump Zeta, and then you're locked and loaded to use your remove effects, Karma Cut, Deep Prison, Bottomless, and start generating tokens. You contribute your tokens for Chaos. You can Synchro with them, Plague Spreader or Black Salvo. They put up a defensive wall, helps prevent getting OTK'd. The tokens are dark, so they're all crushable, which is a nice added bonus. And then eventually when your opponent runs out of options because you've T-Roared or you've wipe their field out, or they got a couple monsters removed from play with Doomlord, you can start poking for small damage with those tokens, and after a while, they may be forced to mirror force them, which is always kind of funny. And there's a few other combos with the deck. The obvious Dekoichi with Black Salvo, 1 card, Dark Strike, 1 card, Black Rose with tokens on the field. You can do some other crazy plays. You get a couple of them. You can save. You can bring back the Koichi Synchro with 2 tokens. That's level 7. You can Dark Strike the Koichi and whatever else is on the field, or you can just do some other synchroing, book your Dekoichi, and it's ready to net you another card when it's flipped again. Okay, that's Zeta Reticulant Control. Crazy deck idea. WK Dad. Team DKF signing out. Peace.